Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. Surprise, all I'm gonna do in this video is eat. Not really, but I feel like I eat so much in this video. I woke up, I drove to 7 Brew, and I got a coffee. I'm having a whole conversation about Botox with the girls who work there. I got a large, and then I drove to the bank where I deposited some cash, which was kind of a waste of my time. I really shouldn't even have done it, because it was only $40, and I was about to go to the grocery store and spend the exact same amount. Could have just left it in my pocket. I also went to the car wash because it's in the same parking lot as the bank and the same parking lot as Kroger. 3-for-1 special. I went into Kroger quickly because I had to go to therapy in like 45 minutes, so I was trying to hurry. I got some salmon and I got 2 steaks, and then I was like, those steaks are way expensive and I don't even know how to cook a steak. So I got those little cheap $7 ones instead, and they're just fine for me. Also, someone dropped these flowers in the parking lot, the green hydrangeas, so I took them and I just stuck them in with my roses and they look awesome. I went home, I put my flowers up, I put my food up. I made some egg bites in like 30 seconds and drove to therapy. Did my therapy, ate my egg bites, came home and I had a package. I put this thing together. I had to cut so much of this video because I was cussing like a crazy person. At one point, I got so angry I threw those scissors across the room. I also ripped the instruction manual in half and threw that across the room. I also got my period 5 minutes after that. So, whatever. I hate putting together furniture so much. Also, I hate this part of my house. Hate it. It's a shit show. It's ugly. It stresses me the fuck out. I just hate going into that closet. So I decided, fuck it. I'm gonna clean this whole closet out. I only have like an hour to do it, and I'm just doing it. Because I don't really have another place to put this little shelf, and I thought this is the perfect solution. All the tools that Hayden left are the ones that are just thrown in boxes, and now they're all organized. All my little vacuum accessories organized. It's linked in this video, and it's linked in my showcase if you want that. Then I had my last of the orzo salad, and I started doing some tarot readings for Cameo. Turns out I was really hangry, so eating made me in a much better mood. I've been doing Celtic cross spreads for my people on Cameo. If you want to order one, the link is in my bio. They last anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, and they are very in-depth. After I finished filming, I saw a bunny in my yard, and I said hello. And then I decided to make dinner with this new chef maker that I got yesterday. I got the 2 fattest baked potatoes in the world and put them inside. You can send the recipe directly to the machine from your phone, so it's super fucking cool. I also covered some asparagus with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, and some squash and zucchini in the same way. I seasoned my steak with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper as well. And I let it rest for a minute next to the chef maker while my potatoes were cooking. And while all that was going on, I put some squash and I sauteed it in the pan on the stovetop, and I set out the asparagus to get ready to cook. The potatoes were done, so I switched and put the steak in. I used the little probe thing because it actually cooks it like sous vide. You have to add water and steam it. It's like a whole process. But honestly, I was super intimidated by this machine, and it worked out just fine. The potatoes were cooked, the steak was cooked perfectly, the asparagus didn't get burned, everything turned out really well. So I am a little chef. It did make me into a chef. Thank you, Dreo Chef Maker. I'm also going to link that in this video. It is expensive, but right now it's on sale. It takes the spot in your kitchen of the air fryer. It can take over as your oven if it's too hot to use your oven. And it made my steak delicious. And it was a cheap ass steak, and it's still good. I ate the fuck out of this. It was so good, and I know my body was like, give me that red meat, girl, because I'm anemic and I'm on my period. But I'm also allergic to milk. I have a tiny milk allergy, not like cheese, but just like ice cream. I'm just very lactose intolerant, and whenever I eat ice cream, it makes my lips go numb, and not from the coldness. They stay numb for like 25 minutes, like after I'm done eating it. And like once a year, I just need ice cream, and I'm just gonna have to suffer, and I don't even care. So I went to Cold Stone or Marble Slab, I forget which one, I think it's Marble Slab, where they scoop your ice cream and they smush it up and then they put it in a big waffle cone. I got a scoop of red velvet with chocolate chips, and I got a scoop of chocolate cake batter with cookie dough. Spoiler alert, I only ate the red velvet because I got so full and my stomach hurt so bad I couldn't even finish it. But it was worth it, and I loved it. Also, Charlotte, please don't be dying or something, because she never sits on me and cuddles like this, and she laid on me for like an hour last night. Bob Burger.